Hey everyone, it's Professor Hatch. I'm here to talk about the Resisting Genocide essay prompt. Um, well, the essay, not the prompt. This is the prompt. Let me share my screen. There we go. Just going to read through this as quick as possible because, as usual, this doesn't need to be that long and the outline video needs to be a bit longer. So, using the now familiar 10 stages of genocide handout, your assignment is to pick 3 of the stages, whichever 3, entirely up to you. Identify the recommendation for that stage, specifically the recommendation for resisting that stage of genocide, and then write an essay that explains how to put these recommendations into practice and that chooses one of those methods as the best solution. Uh, the procedure for this, honestly, is just look at the handout, choose 3 stages, whichever 3 you feel like writing about, and then start brainstorming some ideas. So actually, let's look real quick at that handout. Um, I don't have it linked in the prompt yet. I will. Here we go, genocide. That is a cheery name. Anyway, 10 stages of genocide. This is the handout. So if we look at, let me try to zoom in on this a little bit. Stage 3, discrimination. um, blah 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 blah. Is we get about halfway through the paragraph, and then we see this here. Prevention against discrimination means full political empowerment and citizenship rights for all groups in a society. Discrimination on the basis of nationality, ethnicity, race, or religion should be outlawed. Individuals should also have the right to sue the state, corporations, and other individuals if their rights are violated. Okay, so keep in mind that this model, the 10 stages of genocide model, it's not necessarily for the United States. It is for every country. So here in our country, discrimination on the basis of nationality, ethnicity, race, or religion is in fact illegal, and yet it still happens, as we all know. Um, Look at the discrimination toward the Muslim community after 9/11, look at the discrimination toward the Asian American community after the pandemic, and our president at the time, our president's incredibly stupid and racist comments. Um, and yeah, those are examples of how these rights, even though they're protected by law, they are violated all the time. Which comes to this third part here, then individuals should have the right to sue the state if their rights are violated. And they can do that. Of course, that would be like a class action lawsuit. This would be something that is going to cost money, at least at first, until you've got attorneys willing to take the case on for free or for the point of it. But anyway, what would then be a way of putting this into action? So and actually, the first part of this is something to look at too. Prevention against discrimination means full political empowerment and citizenship rights for all groups in a society. That is actually a really interesting one, just because you could very easily make the argument that not everyone has full citizenship or not everyone has full citizenship rights in our society. And this gets into the reeds because I don't know the law. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the details of the law. I know how to write essays and teach writing essays. But some of you may know more than I do about this. I don't know. But like the first group of people I'm immediately thinking of is like DACA students. Do they have full citizenship rights? I mean, I my guess is no, insofar as that they are not citizens. If they are not citizens anyway, I believe DACA students are not citizens or are on the path to citizenship but are not yet citizens. My ignorance is showing here and it's pretty shameful. But in any case, you get the idea. So, how do we guarantee that all groups in society have full citizenship rights? You know, do we make a change to the Constitution? Do we enact some laws? And the other one is like, if we're going to, if we agree that not everyone has full citizenship rights, or that discrimination happens even though it's illegal, that then those individuals should have the right to sue the state, like the government. How do we make that more feasible? Maybe I don't know. Maybe the government should literally set up some sort of like um almost like a public like we have for the criminal justice system, we have public prosecutors. Maybe we should have government funded prosecutors who work specifically on behalf of individuals whose rights, whose guaranteed rights under law have been violated by the government. Um, I don't know. I don't know why that wouldn't be a good idea. Anyway, hopefully you get the idea. So then the next thing, I'm going to get rid of this or go back over here to the prompt. So then the next thing, once you've brainstormed those ideas, and also, by the way, you can feel free to use Chat GPT to brainstorm some of these ideas for you. Um, I am fine if you use, excuse me, apparently I'm going through puberty. I am fine if you use Chat GPT to brainstorm ideas. I am not fine if you use Chat GPT to write your entire essay. I think that's lazy and shitty. Um, but by all means, use it to help you with your essay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a tool, just like spell check in Microsoft Word or Google Docs. It's just a tool. Use the tool, just use it responsibly. Especially if you have any plans of going off into the future and like writing essays of some kind. And by, I mean, I write an essay every time I write a cover letter to apply for a full-time teaching position. You never know when you're going to have to write essays, but if you know that you're going to be writing as part of your future career and you're using Chat GPT to write your entire essay, that's just, you're shooting yourself in the foot. It's going to hurt you down the road. In any case, whatever, that's enough of that soapbox. You can then use Google to search for journalism articles that discuss this type of resistance. And then, having done all of the above, start working on the outline, the rough draft, blah, 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 blah. Um, this, as I am making this particular video, this is going to be an in-class like group essay, but for future classes, it very likely won't be, especially if it's an online class. So if you're in an online class, it's not going to be a group project. You'll be doing all this on your own. In any case, that's really what this is all about. How am I going to be grading it? There will be a video. This video will be right here where it says video coming soon. I'm just going to be doing this as a normal essay, which means organization and structure are worth 30%, response to prompt analysis and evidence are worth 20% each, and then style, grammar, and punctuation are 10%. All of it matters, and this is exactly how I'm going to be grading the research paper as well. This is maybe the change that you want to pay most attention to. This is asking you, up here in the prompt, it's asking you to identify 3 stages and 3 recommendations for resisting. That's going to be 3 body paragraphs. And then I am also asking you right here, choose one of these methods as the best method for resisting genocide. So that means a 4th body paragraph, which means you are going to have 6 total body paragraphs. Your intro, your conclusion, and the 4 bodies, which means the word count is going to be slightly higher. So a minimum of 1,200 words, maximum of 1,500. Don't go nuts, please. Plus a works cited page. No less than 3 sources. All of them can come from reliable journalism publications or websites. And yeah, 6 body paragraphs. And the rest of this you've already read from all the previous essays. So I'm not going to go into that in any detail because I think that would be a waste of time. I feel like this video is long enough, but if there's anything that I have glossed over or went too fast over and you have questions, then you know the drill. Text me on Remind 24/7. If it's late at night, I'll be asleep, but I'll get back to you as soon as I can in the morning. And yeah, I'll see you in the outline video. Bye.